Hello student, welcome to the lecture series of complex variable and partial differential equation. So today in this lecture we will continue our chapter number 1 from partial differential equation, that is first order partial differential equation. So today in this lecture we will learn about what is first order non-linear partial differential equations and four standard form of these equations, okay, and how to solve it. So let us understand first order non-linear partial differential equation. So partial differential equation of the first order is said to be a non-linear if P and Q have degree more than 1. Okay. So the complete solution of a non-linear equation is given by f of x, y, z, ab is equal to 0. Okay, where a and b both are arbitrary constants. Okay, so there are four standard forms of these equations are as follows. Okay, form number 1, if equation in the form of f of pq is equal to 0. Okay, so let the equation f of pq is equal to 0. How we solve it? So assuming p is equal to a, then reduce to equation number 1, that is f of aq is equal to 0. Okay, by taking p is equal to a. Now solving for q, so q will become phi of a. Okay, now we have dz is equal to del z by del x into dx plus del z by del y into dy, and del z by del x is nothing but p into dx and del z by del y is nothing but q into dy. So this is p into dx plus q into dy. Okay, so now we have dz is equal to a into dx because p is equal to a and plus q into dy. Now integrating it both sides, so we will get z is equal to ax plus qy plus c. Okay, and where q is equal to phi of a, so we will get our complete solution, that is z is equal to ax plus phi of a into y plus c, only one constant form, either a or either b. Okay, so the complete solution is z is equal to ax plus by plus c, where a and b satisfied the equation f of ab is equal to 0. Okay, let us understand with example, that is here we have p square plus q square is equal to 1. Okay, so take directly p is equal to a and q is equal to b, so we will get this a square plus b square is equal to 1. Okay, so we can write like this, a square is equal to 1 minus b square, so a is equal to under root of 1 minus b square. Okay, so the complete solution is z is equal to ax plus by plus c. So put a is equal to under root of 1 minus b square into x plus by plus c. This one is our complete solution for this p square plus q square is equal to 1 by putting p is equal to a and q is equal to b and by taking any one common, either a or either b. So here we have taken a common, so our final complete solution is in the form of only b. If we take b common, then our final complete solution will be in the form of a. Okay. Now next form is f of z pq is equal to 0. So let the equation be f of z pq is equal to 0, and assuming q is equal to ap, then the equation reduced to f of z p aq is equal to 0. Okay, now for solving for q, so q is equal to phi of a. And now we have dz is equal to del z by del x into dx plus del z by del y into dy. So this will become p into dx plus q into dy. But putting q is equal to ap, so this will become p into dx plus ap into dy. And by taking p common, so this will become p into dx plus a into dy. So our next term will become phi of a into dx plus a dy. Okay, now integrating both sides, so this will become integration of daz upon q of z is equal to x plus ay plus b, where a and b both are arbitrary constants. So the complete solution So which is our complete solution. Let us understand with example, that is solve P into 1 plus Q is equal to QZ. Okay, so take Q is equal to AP. So our equation will become P1 plus Q is equal to QZ. So take Q is equal to AP. So this will become P1 plus AP is equal to APZ. By cancel out PP from both sides. So this will become 1 plus AP is equal to AZ. Okay. And now by taking P common. So this will become AP is equal to AZ minus 1. So P is nothing but AZ minus 1 upon A. Okay, now here we have taken Q is equal to AP. So we can say that P is equal to AZ minus 1 upon A. So Q is equal to only AZ minus 1. Okay, so the complete solution is, dz is equal to P into dx plus Q into dy. So here we have P, that is AZ minus 1 upon A into dx, and Q, that is AZ minus 1 into dy, and here we have dz. Okay, now by taking A here, so this will become A. So by multiplying with A and divide with AZ minus 1, so this will become A upon AZ minus 1 into dz. This will become into dx, and plus this will become A into dy. Okay, now by integrating at both the sides, so now integrating at both the side, so this will become integration of A upon AZ minus 1 into dz is equal to integration of 1 into dx plus integration of A common 1 into dy. Okay, so here we have function in denominator and derivative of its function in numerator. So this will become logarithm of AZ minus 1 is equal to x plus A by square. This one is our final answer. Okay. Now next, third form is if our equation in the form of f of xp is equal to g of yq. Then let the equation be f of xp is equal to g of yq. Then take f of xp here xp. Okay, take f of xp is equal to a and g of yq is equal to a. Then solving this equation for p and q, so f1 of x will become p and g of 1 and g of y, g1 of y is equal to q. So now our solution dz is equal to del z by del x into dx, del z by del y into dy. So p into dx plus q into dy. So p is nothing but f1 of x into dx plus g1 of y into dy. And then by integrating at both sides, we will get our complete solution. Okay, let us understand with example. Here we have p square plus q square is equal to x plus y. So here we can convert this equation in the form of f of px is equal to g of qy form. Okay, by taking x square this side, so this will become p square minus x is equal to y minus q square. Now take p square minus x is equal to a and y minus q square is equal to a. So this will become, by taking equation for p from here, so this will become p square is equal to x plus a. So p is equal to under root of x plus a, and here we have y minus a is equal to q. So we can say that q is equal to under root of y minus a. Okay, so the complete solution is dz is equal to p into dx plus q into dy. Okay, so now here we have p, that is under root of x plus a into dx plus q, that is under root of y minus a into dy. Okay, so we have dz is equal to x plus a raised to 1 by 2 into dx plus y minus a raised to 1 by 2 into dy. Now by integrating it both the side, then we will get z is equal to, here by taking integration, so this will become 2 by 3 x plus a raised to 3 by 2 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 y minus a raised to 3 by 2 plus b. Okay, which is our complete solution. Okay, next is form 4, that is let the equation be z is equal to px plus qy plus f of pq. Then the complete solution is z is equal to x plus by plus f of ab by putting or by replacing directly p by a and q by b. Okay, let us understand with example, that is solve z is equal to px plus qy minus 2 under root of pq. So here take p is equal to a and q is equal to b. So the complete solution is z is equal to ax plus by minus 2 under root of a into b. Okay, so today in this lecture we have studied about what is nonlinear partial differential equation and four form of the nonlinear partial differential equation and how we can solve this type of nonlinear partial differential equation easily. Okay, so we can solve many examples of this type of nonlinear partial differential equation by using any four form. Okay, if you found this type of differential equation is form number 1, so we can use working rule of form number 1. If we find our differential equation is in the form of second type, so here at that time we can use form number 2 working rule. If we find that our partial differential equation is of third type or fourth type, so at that time we can use third and fourth working rule to solve partial differential equation of non-linear type. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.